Now that we have our chart and search terms organized, let's begin searching a database. From the guide, we're going to choose CINAHL Complete. Once in CINAHL, you're going to go to the Advanced Search Mode. The Advanced Search Mode allows you to enter more terms and will give you more choices to limit your search. So we're going to begin with the P in our PICO question. So if we refer back to our chart, we can put elderly. We're going to join it with or, seniors, or aged. And we're going to click search. We're not going to view our results just yet. We just want to run the search. Now we're going to take the I of our PICO question. And again, we're going to join all of the synonymous terms with or. So we can do rounds or hourly rounds. Or patient rounds. And again, we're going to click search, but not look at the results. We're going to take the last part of our PICO question, which is the outcome in this case, and we're going to enter those terms. So we're going to look at falls or accidental falls or fall prevention. And again, we're just going to click search. So we have performed 3 different searches, but we need to relate them all to each other. We're going to go to our search history, and we'll see all of the searches we performed. From here, we can join each of these individual searches together with and. So simply click on the boxes beside the searches you want to join into one big search, and we're going to join these with and. Now we're going to take a look at our results. So you can see we have 94 results from joining all of the different parts of our PICO question together. This is a pretty workable result list, but we can go farther in limiting to specific date ranges and types of articles. So 94 articles, we're going to limit by date. So if we go over here to the left side of the screen, you'll see the date limiter option. All you have to do is click on your cursor and scroll the bar over. We're going to limit to the past 5 years. And once you release your cursor, it will update the results. So you can see just by limiting by date, we've essentially cut our result list in half. We can go farther because you want to limit to specific types of articles. By default, the database looks at all different types of articles. So you're looking at both peer-reviewed scholarly articles and editorials, magazines, opinion pieces. So since it's important for you to find the best levels of evidence, we're going to choose the specific types of articles we want to limit to. Again, if you move over to the left side of the screen, underneath the date range, we're going to go to the Show More link. Our full list of limiters will appear. So we've already limited by date, and now we can choose the specific types of articles we want to look at. Scroll down to the Publication Type menu, and all of the different publications are listed in alphabetical order. So from here, we're going to look for specific types of high evidence, the best evidence articles. So if you scroll down a little bit, we're going to go to the M's. We're going to choose meta-analysis. Hold in your control button and it will allow you to choose more than one type of article. So we're going to look at meta-analysis. We're also going to look at nursing interventions. We're going to look at randomized control trials. We're going to look at research and systematic reviews. Let me scroll up to choose one more. Oh, I think it erased. Let me try again. Meta-analysis. There we go. Okay, so now we can click on search. And it is limiting our search to all these different types of articles now. So now we're down to about 30 results, which is a very workable result list. So we have our search where we want it. We've limited by date, we've limited to specific types of publications, and now we can take a look at the results themselves. So if we scroll down, you're going to see a variety of results. The first thing you want to pay attention to is if the result is full text or not. If it is full text, you're going to see a PDF full text link, a linked full text link, or something similar. If it is not immediately available full text, you will see our request through ILLiad option. ILLiad is our interlibrary loan service. What this means is that this article is not immediately available in the database, so you would need to request it through interlibrary loan. Using ILLiad is going to be important. You do not want to limit yourself to just articles you can read immediately, because you will miss out on relevant research if you do that. So for this first result we see here, intentional rounding, staff-led quality improvement intervention in the prevention of patient falls, this looks like it would be a useful article. When we click into it, we'll see more details about the article itself. So we'll see the authors, we'll see where the author affiliations, the source is the journal in which the article was published, the date it was published, and then we're going to look at the abstract. So the abstract will tell you about the article. A well-written abstract will give you the aims, objectives, a summary of the discussion and conclusion in the article. Usually by reading the abstract, you will know if you need to read the entire article. So you do want to read the abstract. You can also see this is a peer-reviewed scholarly article. So this could meet your criteria for being a useful article. Since it is not available immediately full text, you can click on the request through ILLiad link and log into your ILLiad account. You want to enter your ID number and your password. If you don't know what your ILLiad password is, it is defaulted to your last name, and then you will be prompted to change it upon your first login. When you use the ILLiad link from within the database, it will detect what type of request it is. So this is a journal article, and it will fill in our required fields for you. You do want to make sure that these fields with the asterisk are completed, and filled out accurately. So just double check against the citation information in the record itself to make sure it's correct. If it is correct, all you have to do is click the Submit Request button, and it will go through our ILLiad processing. When the article is available for you, it will actually be delivered into your ILLiad account. You will get an email to your Chatham email telling you to log into your ILLiad account to view your article. So when it is available, you'll go to this electronically received articles and you will see the PDF of the article here. Again, ILLiad is going to be an important part of your literature searching, so please use it. Okay, so let's go back to our results here. You can see we have 30 results, and the database gives you tools to help organize your results. So while you're looking in the database, and again, you may do different searches, it will keep track of your search history, so you can go back and view previous searches, and you can also save your results in the database. So all you have to do to save a result in the database is just click on the little folder icon beside the result, and it will save it for you. So as you're looking down through and you see relevant results, click on the folder icon and it will save it for you. So I'm going to go back up to my folder, and when I click on that, I'll see my saved results here. So these will be in the folder as long as you need them to be there. And from here, you can keep them in your folder for easy access. You can also email results to yourself. You can save them to your own computer. You can do multiple things with your results. We go back to our result list. One thing you do not want to do to save results is to use the URL in your browser bar. If you save URLs from your browser bar, it is not going to work in a few hours because it is not a permanent URL. If you want to save a URL, the best thing to do is to use the permalink that the database provides. So when you go into a record for your results, you'll see a permalink. Click on the permalink, and if you are going to save a URL, this is the one you want to save. All right, let's go back to our result list. And again, this is an effective way to begin your searching, to separate out each element of your PICO question, to search them separately, and then join them with and from your search history in CINAHL.